Did you turn on hardware acceleration?
I never turned it off.
Alright, soundboard works.
Quacked already, bro.
Alright, last we played, our Wayward Warriors clear out the remainder of the undersea caves before joining the Banyan Boys back in town. There they are all received joyfully and pronounced honorary Banyan Boys.
Fucking
I know, it's so dumb.
Our warriors spend the rest of the day resting up and enjoying a quiet and rare morning together, where Mira replicates the mouth-watering pudgy pies that Milton loves, apparently, and their fast is quickly broken when a panicked messenger runs up to let them know that Mayor Vandy requests their audience, as it appears the Zolgas are quickly mobilizing.
Is that how it ended?
Yeah, you guys are eating pie. This guy's like, but Mayor Vandy wants to see you in her office, whenever you get a chance.
Did you just tell us this because of the Zolgas, but we didn't know that before?
Oh, yeah, he said the Zolgas were quickly mobilizing.
I don't remember learning that we're going there to fuck shit up.
I just remember there was a cliffhanger. I don't remember what the cliffhanger was.
I thought the cliffhanger was we're going there, but we didn't know why. Shows how much we all pay attention at the end.
Yeah. But you know, that's what the recaps are for. So that is where we find ourselves. What do you guys want to do?
Obviously, we want to just ignore them and go to sleep.
Yeah.
Go back to sleep. We need another day's
pudgy
rest.
pie, Mira.
2 for the road. We gotta go, Mira. Let's go.
I thought we just woke up though, right?
Yeah,
Because...
it was a joke.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a joke.
Okay. Oh, I see.
Of course, we move with haste to the mayor's office.
Alright, you guys, heroes that you are, go with the messenger and head into the mayor's office. Alma, I swear to God. Oh, it's not even Alma, it's Alex, but...
Imagine so hairy you think your fez is a cat.
But like, she doesn't really mess up furniture, but sometimes she'll like claw my chair twice before I yell at her.
Just
So
to get your attention?
I don't know if it's for attention or she's just like, yeah, fuck you, bitch. What? You think you got power?
Kimchi does that in the morning. She wakes me up by scratching my pillow to get me angry at her and follow her to the kitchen, so I feed her.
Oh, Kimchi. But you guys head into the mayor's office, where you are quickly ushered in, and upon your arrival, you see Mayor Vandy at her desk with Ladoric Banyan sprawled somewhat dispiritedly in one of her armchairs. Wayward Warriors, welcome! I hope you've managed to steal some rest, but sorry for calling you on such short notice. I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of any more time. The Zolgas are at our doorsteps already, but we do have time for one bit of business.
Is it going to be how you've lowered the price of food for your citizens?
But unfortunately, we don't have the capacity for food in general, as our seas are being overtaken with some sort of sea serpent, but more on that later.
No, sea serpent.
Yes, we are surrounded on all fronts by Zolgath blockades, and she just looks frazzled for a moment.
Does Zolgath know how to swim?
I think some of them.
Recall knowledge.
I don't think so.
We haven't met
did
a swimming
encounter-
Zolgath, right?
I don't think
We did
have.
encounter that serpent or something on the boat, right?
But was that a Zolgast?
I
Well,
think it was
I
like
think
a kraken with like
Something like that.
multiple arms.
I thought Zolgast hated water. I don't know where I got that impression.
It's because they're stinky.
Yeah, no way they smell that bad and they go in water. There's no way.
I don't think it's the Zolgats. They've lured some kind of monstrosity to our... You know what? Let's start with the business. And then she rolls out this map on the table for you all to see.
Hey, I've seen this map before.
Yes, apparently copies of this has been floating around town, but pay no mind to
Literally
those. They're
2 copies.
contraband. We've been collecting harrowing reports about Zolgath activities while you guys were away.
Ooh, this is
And she
gonna be
makes a
fun.
pointed look to Ladoric, who says nothing. I'm aware some of these reports may be vague or even contradictory, but we flagged these areas of concern as possible Zolgath hotspots.
Zolgath hot spas? You guys just put them up in hot springs and just let them chill out for the day?
They've made their own hot springs. We've had nothing to do with it. Our people don't have the luxury of hot springs. Excuse the rudimentary look of this map. We usually ask Gristarn for these sorts of favors, but no one has been able to track them down, so we've had someone less experienced draw this up for us.
They seem to draw really good serpents and really shitty topography.
There are a character artist and not much for the backgrounds, but you know, they did their attempts.
Look at those serpents, they look so good.
But first, speaking of Gristarn, the first area of import is this path up to the pier, and she motions to this area on the map. This stretch has been dangerous for long since before your arrival, but recently a handful of disappearances have been reported from people coming up and down the road. I'm not entirely sure if this is our own paranoia playing against us, but when we did ask Gristarn to draw up the map, he headed up this path and no one has seen him since. We've sent scouts out to look for signs of him. They found his steps, but then the tracks simply end with no signs of struggle or an attacker. And we're hoping you can get to the bottom of this in case that something harrowing so close to our town. We would like to get this solved as soon as possible. And straight above the pier, as you can see, there are 2 sea serpents of all things have been spotted in our water. The Geode Center, you guys would know that is the ship that you came here on, is due back any day now to replenish our store, so we've been waiting for them. Until they come back, we have no means of feeding our people, and our supplies are severely impacted.
Sure, except for the store of food you have in your back office. You know what you're doing, Mayor. We're on to you.
I don't know what you're talking about, and I resent the implication. Furthermore, we do have a blockade
Look,
to our
it's sorcery.
east.
How do you keep making these words appear on our map? You're for sure hiding something.
She's like writing it with her pen. She's like, what do you mean?
Every time she writes it, we look away and then we look back. Where are these words coming from?
Sorcery. So apparently the Zolgaths and her dinosaurs have erected a barrier on the road to Fortune's Hall that ultimately leads to Pier's End and the next community to the northeast. Though the road is not nearly as well traveled as the Verdant Passage, this barricade is a gathering point for Zolgath forces, and we don't want to accumulate anymore. Speaking of the Verdant Passage, there's another blockade here of Zolgaths. Down here, we have reports that the Zolgaths have created a special pen for their dinosaur livestock. Sabotaging this may limit the animals available to them, so this is an important point. Another structure containing several strange creatures that look like demonic versions of dinosaurs and Zolgaths. What these forces may be used is anyone's guess, but they are undeniably more dangerous than we have any information on, so...
Ooh.
Go there. Dispatching that would
Crossbreeds,
be important. And down here we have a makeshift camp holding giants with wide vertical maws and arms that split at the elbows that end in 2 clawed hands.
Nope.
These are apparently what the Zolgaths have been using as slave labor.
Nope.
And all the way to the west, our scouts have reported that this is the primary Zolgath camp. And I've been hearing rumors around town that you've been inquiring as to the Aeon Towers. Well, this is directly surrounding that very same tower you are searching for.
The main Zolgath encampment?
Yes. And as for that, that is where our scouts have found the most harrowing activities. Each of these Zolgath hotspots will take a toll against our defenses, and as we've mentioned since this morning, our scouts have reported an increase of Zolgath activity. I believe that the siege against us has begun, and the Zolgaths are mounting their attack against us. And I know that our town folks have done their best to prepare, but even with your aid, we cannot hold out against this onslaught forever. Eventually, even the best of defenses will wear down.
Let me ask you. We probably haven't even asked this yet. Why do you think the Zolgaths are attacking your town?
We have no idea. Probably
the food you're storing and hiding?
Well, this area has been particularly difficult to grow any kind of food, and if they think that we have stores within our walls, they will seek to wear us down and take our supplies. Yes, that is
Maybe
definitely...
the Zolgaths are the good guys. If only we can find a leader to ask.
Beyond that, your guess as to why, for the pleasure of it, for the fun, for the sport, but to enslave our own people as they've enslaved those monstrous creatures down there, who knows? But we must ask your aid in neutralizing these areas. How you choose to do so and when is up to you, but if I may suggest you leave the main encampment for last, for I fear the other areas are more mobile and have the chance to strike more quickly at us, but of course I defer to your expertise. So as you think about what you want to do, starting today, each of these hotspots will begin wearing down Willowside's defenses. You're not really sure how long the town's defenses will last. You guys had the opportunity to kind of build it up the last time, but you don't know exactly how well you did. And but you do have the opportunity to scout these spots to get a sense of how quickly and how fiercely these Zolgaths will mobilize. To scout a hotspot will take 2 hours per hotspot, or 12 hours for the main camp, and will gain you the knowledge of how long before the hotspot will reduce the town's defense points. You don't have any more time to erect any additional defenses, but you can increase Willowside's defense points with rallying speeds or displays of heroisms once per day for an hour.
I can do this scouting.
Well, hold on. Everything's a resource now. Yeah, we can't just like let's all scout and then all of a sudden we have no time to actually do something. I think we can safely say the blockades are there not to attack but to just block. I would be safe to like leave those for later.
What was the benefit of scouting again? What does that teach us? How well they're defended and something?
How quickly they can mobilize, and so basically how long before that spot begins reducing the town's defense.
I think for sure we got to start with the Pier Road. It was explicitly stated to be very close.
Yeah, that feels like we should just start there. Not waste any time.
We have to get to the pier before 2 days, so I think we leave the pier for tomorrow. And then today we get the Pier Road and maybe the dinosaur corrals.
I was thinking dino corrals, yeah.
Just off of basis, no knowledge besides what we heard. Pier Road, dinosaur corrals, and gug huts maybe for the first day, and then Fiend enclosure in the pier for the second day, and then blockade encampment. I
wonder how long it's gonna take us to take one down.
Yeah, because
how long does it take to get to each one?
I'll tell you in a second.
This 2 hours of scout seems like, I don't know.
Yeah.
What are we gonna do? We're gonna run in and kill everything anyways.
We're just gonna
Yeah.
know. We're just gonna know how long it's gonna take, so we're just wasting our time, right? It's like.
We'll do reconnaissance in forts while we run out there and just kill everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we
Alright,
for
makes
sure we
sense.
go Pier Road and beat it up
But
first.
I'm done.
I like how the NPC was like, "Don't jump to the end and ruin the whole book.
Yeah.
Please save that one for last." I strongly suggest you save that one for last.
Well, you don't know. It's also a matter of like it could take you a couple days to clear that encampment, and by then the other stuff will fuck the town up.
Yeah, but we'll have the tower. That's all we really came here for.
Well, this is true. And come back and clear out the fucking dead town anyway.
After the mayor is dead, we can come back and set up a new, non-corrupt government.
This is how Kit takes over Willowside. He lets Willowside die.
Oh no, Mayor Vandy, something bad happened to them. But then Kit's in the way.
Because if we get to the pier, we could protect our boat to coming in, right? Too. The
Yeah,
spy boat.
but that's not for
Use
2
that.
days, so we can do the pier like later on
So we
tomorrow.
just pave our path today, and then tomorrow we can go straight there and do it.
Yeah, I'm still thinking
Okay.
Pier Road, Dinosaur Corrals, then a toss-up between Gug and Fiend for today. Then the pier tomorrow, then the 2 blockades, then we take out the encampment. That's my 3-day plan.
The 3-day plan.
It's a 3-day. Are you putting that in your campaign speech?
Yep.
3-day plan.
In 3
to clear
days,
out this
I'll
town.
solve the town's hunger in 3 days, and I won't even have to build one wall.
All right.
I'm with it.
Okay, we're waiting for Grace to tell us how long it
Okay.
takes for things.
The pier is pretty close, so it'll take you an hour and a half to get to the pier road. And then Eastern Blockade is a 2-hour walk. All the Fiend Corral and Gug Huts are like 3.5 hours out. I'm gonna mark this down.
Yeah, you might want to just write it down.
Yeah. 1.5 for the pier road.
I'm just gonna write it down in the chat.
Grace
I'll-
is gonna
I'll
do us out solid and put it on the map.
And put it here.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
nice.
There we go.
And then another 1.5 up to the pier. So from town to pier is 3
3.
hours. Why does it keep writing on the... Yeah, and then Eastern Road Blockade was 3.5 for the Gug Huts and Fiend enclosures, Dinosaur Corrals, Verdant Passage, and it will take,
5.
it's like
6?
6, yeah, to get to the Gug main Zolgath.
No.
Oh, let's do 5.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
This is pretty good though.
The other option is just going counterclockwise from the Gug Huts and clearing out the other side that's not by the encampment and can't get reinforced. After it's cleared, we can kind of say that side is no more Zolgath instead of jumping around.
No, for
Like
time's
just
sake.
go north and then go clockwise down the Gug Huts
Yeah,
and then
to
sleep
Fiend.
for the night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go pier and then
Pier
Fiend.
Road,
and then
Fiend,
East Road.
Blockade, Gug Huts, and then...
If we can do all that in time.
Not that much time. 7, 10, 11 and a half hours. Yeah, that's fine. We can do that. The normal adventuring day. Badass. We're level something in the double digits.
Yeah.
I don't know. To me, 2 hours of scouting feels like a waste, but
Yeah, it doesn't seem
Yeah.
worth it.
with
That
the
makes
amount of
sense.
times we have to walk all the way over there,
Mhm.
2 hours to scout seems like a waste of our time.
Although
Yeah, it
when we
doesn't.
When we scout for 2 hours, does that mean like each of us can scout a different thing simultaneously, or does it mean our whole team scouts one thing for 2 hours?
You each scout something different. Because that doesn't make any sense.
Okay, that makes it a little more.
I guess it would. How many? Let's see.
Do we want to bolster our defenses back at the base or no?
Yeah, we can do that before. We can be like, look at us, we're gonna go kill everything. Hey.
Check out us heroic people.
When did they say the boat's coming? Was that 2 days, Grace, or 3 days?
She said the boat is supposed to be coming anytime now.
Anytime now.
Exact date, yeah.
Can someone play that tape back? Anytime now.
Let's see.
So not tomorrow, but anytime now.
In that case, when we go to the pier road, it only takes us another 1.5 to keep going all the way to the pier. Is that it?
Yeah, if she didn't say 3 days or 2 days like I thought I heard, then we should just go north and clear these two at the
Our
same time.
fishermen are not able to safely fish in the waters, and the Geode Center is due back any day to replenish our stores.
Alright, straight north it is then.
Yeah.
Does that mean we do Pier Road, Pier, Fiend Enclosure, East Road Blockade, and then go home? Leave
Well, this may be where... Maybe this is where the scouting comes in. Maybe we spend a little bit of time scouting, like Fiend Enclosure, Verdant Passage. You know, like just figure out which side we go to on the way back.
Yeah, okay, so we have 4 peeps, right? So if we gotta scout Verdant, we scout Fiend, I think we scout East Road, and Gug Huts.
Okay.
What do you think? Or do we want Dinosaur Corrals? That seems like a
Dinosaur.
good one. To take out all the dinosaurs seems like the rest will be weak, but...
I think Dinosaur, so that we have 2 on each side. Like if we find that one of those
let's
4
do, what if
is
we,
really urgent.
What if we skip East Road Blockade? Because if we're going to Gug Huts, then we're also going to East Road, right? So
Okay,
we
we
should
could do
do
that.
Fiend, Gug, Corrals, and Verdant in our 2 hours.
We could do that.
Yeah, I say let's do it that way.
Okay.
With the whole team, right?
Yeah, you guys each pick one location.
Are we gonna have to roll for scouting?
You have to roll either
Can we know the
perception,
mechanics?
stealth, or survival.
What?
You guys will roll either a perception, stealth, or survival check.
Okay, that's
to
not bad.
scout.
That's not
do
bad.
Yeah, I don't think they were gonna punish like the non-survival-y.
All right,
people.
what's everyone's highest in one of those 3? I got 21.
Perception.
Well, just tell me what's your highest number.
24.
20.
24.
Okay, so
20.
maybe me and I'll do bottom left. Alec do bottom right. Or I'll do bottom right. Alec do bottom left. And then Mira and
Dinosaurs?
Yeah, you do the dinosaurs. I'll do the Gug.
Okay.
I'll do Verdant Passage. Mira's perception
Mira's do
checks
the
are amazing.
Fiend.
I'm doing
Yeah.
the Fiend.
Mira do the Fiend.
Let's do it.
Okay. Let's do it.
Alright,
All
perception.
right, you guys all remember. I will ask you one at a time.
Oh, fuck. There we go. Oh, I'm doing nothing.
Circus cookies? Question mark.
I already fucked
You already
up.
rolled. I can't wait for people to roll really terrible and you get kidnapped by the Zolgas.
Oh, really?
Roll really bad and get false information. There you go, Grace. Gave you an out.
All right. Verdant Passage Blockade. What did you get?
35.
35. Dollister goes and comes back quickly in 2 hours and manages to find.
Dildos. Many dildos.
What do you learn? Let me see. Okay. You learn that Willowside will lose 2 defense points per day starting on day 3.
Oh, we got so much time. Don't worry about Verdant Passage. That one's.
Fiend Enclosure.
Is that me?
Yeah.
Okay. I got 35 as well. Wanna watch ball?
35 as well. That's pretty good. You learn for Fiend Enclosure, Willowside loses 2 defense per day starting on day 4.
What?
Oh. I think it's going to take longer than we thought to do these fights or something.
Yeah.
Well, Les is taking notes. I was going to take notes, but he's got it. He did the homework.
Gug Huts. Oh, did we do Gug Huts?
Gug Huts, 31.
31 is... you didn't manage to find any information.
Fuck.
Oh,
Ooh.
And what about dinosaur corrals?
25.
So, you guys don't even see Milton. You guys all come back within 2 hours, and Milton is nowhere to be found.
Oh no.
And then you see him dejectedly walking back, brambles in his hair. He didn't even make it there. He got lost.
Okay. That's bad.
Okay, hold on. Can you give me the flavor text on the Gug Hugs again? They were using them for what?
Gug Huts.
Slave
They found this makeshift camp holding giants with wide vertical maws and arms that split at the elbows to end in 2 clawed hands, whom the Zolgas use as slave labor.
Slave labor. Okay. I think then we modify. We don't go to Verdant or Fiend. We just go up Pier Road and Pier, and then we pick one of the other 3 that aren't. Because we know those are day 3 and day 4. So
Yep.
let's just go. I think we're all decided we're gonna do the Pier first anyway. So let's do that, and let's see how much time we have left when we get back. Yeah.
Yeah, sounds good. Especially if it's a 3-hour. It's going to be a 3-hour walk back, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's going to be 6 hours just walking there and back. Okay, sounds good.
Did we want to do a rally cry before we leave?
Oh wait, what was the point of the rally cry? Was it restoring defenses or something?
You can bolster their defense.
Once per day, right? You said? Yeah, we might as well do it on our way out. Like I said, we just gather in the town and we like hype everyone up that we're gonna go save the world again. Is it a performance check? Does Kid do some amazing acrobatics to hype everyone up? Do we do a little 4-man quick circus show in the middle of town to hype everyone up?
Yeah, a little 4-man activity.
Yeah, with a little 4-man.
Milton
goes out and then like says all this cool stuff, and Dollister like.
No, I don't know. Milton's sad now. He failed.
Milton always fails though. He should be used to it by now. Dollister lifts some cool buckets like from behind the screen as like I do my flips, and Mira does her animal shooting tricks. Do a little 4-man quick show to get everyone on.
We roll.
I like it.
On a high.
I'm gonna have one person perform, and everyone else can roll to aid.
Alright.
I got plus 27, I think, when I perform. So
That's pretty good.
it's probably
I'll aid.
it's probably
Plus
me.
3.
Oh, sorry,
My
plus
aid
26.
possibly gonna.
Plus
Wait, how
26.
do you aid with the same?
No, you aid. You pick a skill that you want to aid with. You say how you're gonna aid with that, and then the GM says yes or no.
Okay.
You can
I'm
technically
going-
aid with any skill you want if you make a convincing enough story and the GM agrees with you.
I have a bunch of what is it? The circus rods? Let me go check.
The ones where you beat your animals with?
Yeah, sure.
Wow.
So the one that has fireworks and like sparklies and stuff, you have to have like magic in order to use that.
I don't think so. I think it's a flavor rod.
No, it has magic on it.
It must have been all those dildos dollars they found on his
I was
scouting.
like, that's an interesting way to put it. I had plenty of flavor rods in my face in my time.
Can I use nature for that?
How would you use nature?
Well, because that's what I'm using to cast the spells. Let me look at the rod of wonder?
She's using the rod to do cool effects,
Yeah.
but the rod's got to tell you how to use it.
Yeah, what's the rod?
I'm trying to look for it.
Okay, well, and meanwhile, while you're doing it, who else is aiding?
I'll aid with deception. Not diplomacy. Let's do diplomacy.
Diplomacy is good.
Rile up the crowd. You know.
Yeah. Okay.
Excite them for Kit's performance.
All right. Roll your diplomacy.
Are you ready to see Kit the Amazing? No, you're not. No, you are. You are not.
No, it doesn't mean you're sucky. It just means you weren't as convincing as
I got
you
a
wanted.
1 for a total of.
But you rolled a natural one?
Oh my god.
Oh, isn't that actually fuck it up? That's -2, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
Dude, this chip on this dice is fucking my dice up.
Why
I
would
gotta
you
switch
roll
it.
dice that's chipped?
Because I like it. But now I gotta switch.
Critical
Right.
failure. It triggers a -1 penalty to the check.
-1.
Sorry.
You
Just
suck,
minus
that
one, not
sucks.
too bad.
That's not too bad.
He's really sad
I'm
for
at a
that
25.
failure of scouting. The scout
I'm at
failure.
plus
he is
25
just-
now. Anyone else aiding? Dollister, you gonna aid?
Alistair will
All right,
aid
I'll say.
with athletics. He's going to run props
Ooh, can we
from
say-
the stage.
Can we say Dollister helps me? Like I run and
Yeah,
he
he,
like
like,
throws
throws
me.
you up.
Yeah, like a fucking cheerleading performance and shit.
I like that.
Sure,
I
sure,
like
sure.
So I can get extra
Alright.
height.
Oh, geez. A natty 4 for plus 29.
God.
That's 8 still. It's
Yeah,
only
that's
20.
eight.
The
That's
best
eight.
thing about aid is as you get higher, it's really easy to aid.
Apparently.
You just need a 20 to aid, so. as
I
long
got
as you-
20.
But you.
I got
But you got a
Get a
1.
natty 1.
Oh,
But I got a
okay.
total of 20.
Then I will give you
That's
no
actually-
-1. No -1 because
Yeah, is that a failure?
yeah, it's just a failure.
Hey!
Wow. That's impressive. That might
Plus
be our
1,
first,
plus 19 diplomacy. We got
our
one
first
to
natty 1 that wasn't a critical failure.
I just like the. Are you ready to see Kid? No,
No,
you're not.
go.
No, you're not, because you can never be ready to see Kit.
You can never be fully prepared. Just like I'm never fully prepared.
Fulfilled it.
Christ.
Okay, I wanna.
Mara, just say
assist
you're gonna use your
using-
animals so you can roll your nature. Come on.
It's also nature. It's the ringmaster staff. You can cast dancing lights, obscuring
Oh,
mist,
okay.
glitter dust, and it
Okay.
uses primal.
I like it.
Okay.
I like it.
Can I just assurance that since it's nature?
Sure.
How do you check? How do you check your insurance in Pathfinder?
It doesn't matter. It's over 20. I was moving on.
Okay,
If your insurance was less than 20, you'd be really bad.
it's 26.
All right. All right, you got it. So that's a +2.
+2, no -1s. It's a 26 +2, 28. Plus 28.
Mhm.
Let's go, flipping boy!
Do it.
35.
35 is enough to rally. They look upon your performance and they seem spirited.
Alright, go mini circus. We're off to see the
Wait,
pier!
Honorary Banyan boys!
No!
Oh my God, they're performing the Honorary Banyan boys.
God
We're the
damn it.
Wayward Wonders.
That's why
Fuck.
Milton's pissed. Let's do this.
Good job, guys.
Go
All right.
team.
Yeah, good job.
Hey, let's go. Poor Milton.
Get carried right now.
All right, you guys head up to the pier.
Road.
Disappearance.
If-
The pier road. You
Maybe
guys.
if we find this map guy, we'll reduce the time it takes to get to these places. Better map.
You guys
quicker travel.
walk this familiar path, which is completely desolate outside of your own movements. You guys kind of travel up for the hour and a half that Mayor Vandy told you to walk up, and you find in the area that she marked it looks like the spot where you had first, like you guys kind of walk up, and where she'd marked is the first area where you. God, where's the map? Rescued Gristarn. Remember from those like plants?
I was about to say that.
Where's your characters? Oh, you're. Let's go hide this guy.
Nothing's lost again.
The freaking characters. There's your characters. There you go. So this is kind of where you stop and gather your bearings.
Right on the number 6.
Boop.
Mira, where are these old guys?
Merritt does a survival check or a nature check for.
Survival.
Okay. Survival. Ooh, I rolled a 2 for 22.
Yeah, you don't really see. I mean, like even with that, like you were following what Mayor Vandy had said. You can see the tracks that Gistarn must have left, and then the tracks of the scouts. But outside of that, you don't really see where the tracks lead to. They kind of disappear.
Everyone fan out. See if you see anything.
All right, you guys finding out. Let me know if you're doing.
Perceptions.
Okay.
Perceptions.
Perception.
Forte.
47.
Oh.
Fan
not
out.
good.
Look for them.
I got 28.
47.
37. I thought 37.
37?
Yeah, sorry.
Mira,
Not
what-
47 perception? Jesus Christ.
no,
No,
37.
I said 40.
I got 35.
35. Kit and Mira, you guys notice a man kind of peering out at you from the shrubs.
Hey,
Oh.
we saw you earlier.
We did?
Yeah, before we was hidden.
He's,
The man in the woods.
yeah,
Hey,
he's
you with
kind
the
of,
broom. What are you sweeping up over there?
yeah, he's watching you guys, and as he notices you watching, he kind of almost takes a step back, and he's like,
Wait, is he doing like
Yeah, he's like-
trying to do some hand signals?
yeah, he's like, and then he looks at Mira, and
What?
he looks at Mira, and
Wave Mira in.
Okay. I should probably put in my second monitor to see that. I was like, Waves looks at Mira.
Kid's gonna
and-
roll
and-
stealth after the guy's like, cut it. Kid's gonna roll stealth here.
Mira's like confused and waves
He
back.
rolls a 36. Kid is gonna 36 and try to slowly stealth his way closer.
okay.
So
You have 2 potions, right? You got them for me? We already did that again?
every day in the morning, right?
Kit gets 2, Mira gets
I get
1.
one, yeah.
Okay.
Or what are the ones you have now? Healing potion moderate? Or
No.
healing potion lesser.
What you got? You got 30.
I have Elixir of Life Greater.
Elixir of life greater. We use so many, it's not on my sheet. Oh, here it is. Elixir of life greater.
Yeah.
Well,
7d6 plus 18.
Okay, I was gonna find out why it's not showing. Elixir of life. Did you just get this last? Oh, here it is. Yeah,
No, I've had this one.
yeah, I have them here. I don't know why they're not showing on the other side. 7d6 plus 18 infused. That's amazing. I just don't know why. There it is. They're now they're showing. That's weird. Anyways, I'm slowly moving up. I'm trying to keep an eye on what Mira's doing.
Yeah, but he notices you. He steps back almost like angrily. It's like, and he points like to the other side of the the bushes, like over here. And he's like, and points at Mira and tells her to come.
Mira makes some hand gestures to let Kit, if you could sneak up on the far side, and Mira slowly, with her hands on her bow, like, approaches the guy cautiously. Can I do a perception check and see if there's anything going on around him and between me and him?
Yeah, give me a perception check.
That's a good check. 42.
You don't notice any kind of traps or anything.
Do we know who we're looking for? But we didn't get a description of him, right?
You guys have met Gerstarn.
Okay.
Remember he was the outsider guy?
Mm.
The newest guy.
Yeah, the newest guy, but even though he's been there for like
he's been
years.
there for years.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, the newest.
Yeah,
Okay.
he was like that ranger you saved from the plants, but this guy is not him.
Got it.
So Mira gets closer to him.
And he keeps waving you, like, pointing behind him to the tree.
What's
waiting
your
you-
name?
Okay, Mira does a perception check along the tree. Where he's pointing.
He's pointing at this last big green tree. Grace?
Yeah, he's like pointing behind his shoulder.
Let's see, 32.
It's fucking awkward.
Yeah. Fucking cat.
No, look at it.
32. You don't see much, but he just keeps motioning for Mira to come.
This is weird, dude. I don't like this.
This is
Mira's-
definitely not copacetic. Stop going. I'm trying to get Mira's attention while I'm stealth in the bush, but I don't think she can see me.
I step here and see if Kit wants to check on the other side, like do a perception check on the other side. Otherwise, I'm just staying here.
Kit's gonna just continue to.
Can I detect magic in my front of me? I guess I'm not too far. Is he saying anything, or can we hear him? or
No,
anything,
he
or
said don't
No, he's just
speak.
hand mode.
So Kit's gonna just stealthily move this way then. See what happens. Fuck this guy.
Give me are you rolling another stealth check?
Sure.
I can make you invisible. You want me to make you invisible?
I don't know. Do you want to make me invisible before I move?
And then you can just like invisible.
Do you want to
there.
make me invisible before I move?
I have it. We don't use it. Might as well use it, right? 10
Use it.
minutes.
Is it?
Somatic material. I can do it. Let me see. Do I have to touch you? I don't think so. Touch. God damn it.
So you want to try to move up and turn me invisible first, and I'm me stay
Yeah,
here?
yeah.
Is that the new plan? All right.
I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna touch you. 10 minutes.
He's like watching you guys and he looks agitated. He's like you see him like making gestures and he ducks into this.
So we're not gonna like obviously do it like Kit's gonna be like hidden in the bush and then
Yeah,
I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it like obvious like I touched the guy and he goes invisible and the guy sees. I don't want to do that.
Okay. Well,
I'm gonna do the kid-
he's agitated and he ducked into his bush. Like you guys saw him run in here.
Hmm.
All right.
All right. What do we actually see? Because is this a giant bush or is it a tree?
It's like a shrub, but you guys are like behind. Well, I think Mira
That's
will
what.
say he-
So are they
yeah.
trees? Because then how did he even see me over here through a bush when I'm in a bush and I'm stealthy? If this is not a tree and it's a bush
This
on the
one,
ground.
the yellow ones are bush.
Okay, so you said he ran into the green one though, right?
Yeah.
So we should have seen him, right?
Yeah, he ran into the tree line.
Can you paint us a picture? Because I'm having a hard way to visualize this on an overhead 2D map. Can you tell us what we actually saw?
He's here and then he sees that you guys are doing stuff and he looks agitated, so he's gonna try. He looks like he's trying to hide now from you guys. So he's going to go out of your line of sight.
But if the green thing's a tree, I could still see him, right?
Maybe it's several trees.
Let's see, how can we do this?
Yeah, I'm confused. Maybe I'm not understanding the map, but For me, if he's right there, I can still see him. If you're standing underneath the tree, I can see you, dude. You're just standing in the middle of nowhere underneath the tree.
Well, okay, fine. He's just gonna look at Shay. He's gonna back up.
Yeah, because if he can see Kid, then he can see him.
Okay, well, he's gonna be
Yeah.
agitated. He's gonna just back up over here.
So we're just staring at each other.
Can I
Yeah, we're
detect-
all just staring at each other.
Bro, just
Can I
make me
detect-
invisible. Fuck this guy, dude.
Yeah, I'm making you invisible, and I'm gonna detect magic up to 30 feet in front of me from here. So like this tree, at least.
Okay.
Just want to see if there's anything
Okay.
sneaky over there.
This is so dumb. I can't wait for this to be
Over. All right, you're invisible, and then. Shalalazoom, you're invisible.
Zoom.
Shalazoom.
Kit will invisibly and stealth with the 30 stealth move north 20 feet.
Okay.
I don't detect anything.
I'm
You
going
don't
over
detect
here.
anything. And then he goes into the tree line and disappears.
Okay.
So he also went invisible.
Alistair,
Uh-huh.
Got it.
Alistair comes up to Milton and he's concerned. He says, Milton, I lost Kit. Where did he go?
Don't worry. He's over there. I got him. Don't worry.
Kit's doing sign language to the team, but he doesn't
Wait,
know.
so that
He forgot
guy
he's
went
invisible.
that guy went invisible?
Well, he disappeared.
He's telling you guys what
Yeah.
happened,
Right here.
but he's
Yeah.
invisible also. You would have saw him disappear also, yeah.
Yeah, you guys would have saw him.
Can I do a fairy fire right in that area? Right where I saw him last to tag
He's
him?
gonna get really pissed if you don't do this.
It doesn't hurt him. It doesn't hurt him. It just makes him appear if he's invisible.
Yeah,
Right,
it's,
but he invisible. Okay, yeah, he can
it's,
do.
it's the target. It's not a target. It's an area effect. If it's area
It's a
effect.
10-foot burst.
Oh, nice. You don't have to target.
120 feet. 120 feet.
It's got fate written all over it. I'm just saying.
What? 10 foot. I can't hear anything.
I'm gonna give you a thing, and you tell me where you wanna put it.
Right where he was last. Right when he invisible, I was like, fairy fire. Where I saw him disappear.
Okay. 10 foot. Okay, so you cast it right when he goes invisible, and you don't see anything.
So where was that? Here, this section?
Yeah, he cast it in this
These four
area.
here?
Yeah, because he was here.
Shallow zoom.
Shallow zoom.
Didn't work. God damn it. Okay, that's it for me. Go. I did something.
Wait, how did he disappear?
He went
I don't know.
invisible.
I did fairy fire and she said it didn't work.
Yeah, because
Well,
he
he
went
moved.
invisible, then he moved.
But what's the radius on the fairy fire? It
10
was an
foot
area
burst.
effect.
10
Oh,
foot.
okay, that's not very big. Can I do a track? Can I see if the light has any tracks?
You guys, yeah, can do. Yeah, Mira do an action, and Dulcer if you want to do an action.
Yeah, you
and-
guys should talk
yeah.
out to him.
Alistair's about ready to charge headfirst into that bush, so maybe
I
Alistair
can
should do an
I
action.
can detect magic him too, I think.
Okay, you can do that, and I'll also do the tracks, like a survival track.
But however, items that have an illusion or are not deceptive interference. Oh. If he casts it on himself, I think that's magic.
38 for wait, is it perception? Yeah. Or is
Okay.
that survival?
For tracks.
Yeah.
Invisible targets can't be detected with detect magic. I think.
Only if it's
Right.
a potion, I think. But I just,
For tracks. What did you get?
I could be wrong.
It depends. Which one you want me to use? Perception or survival?
If you want to look at tracks, that's for survival.
Okay, 34. So from the start where I see him disappear, I'm seeing if there's any signs of what direction he went.
He looks like he went south. Towards you. Mira.
Me? Me? Like, where is the tracks? Like, can you put it on the map?
Yeah, it looks like it went south. So it's like somewhere over here.
Can you click it on the map?
Yeah, point on the map where he is.
Yeah, just click exactly where he's at, Grace.
South.
Can
So
you just
can
tell
see
us
big
exactly where he's at?
Imprints went south around. He went south. From
Exactly those two.
That's what you can see.
Okay. What are you gonna do, Dollister? I did my action.
Did you communicate that to us?
I waved at them using sign language, like with the steps,
Yeah,
and then
see,
I'm pointing in a certain
you
direction.
detect illusion magic only if it's less than my level of my detect magic.
All right. Well, Dallister's just moving
Mine's
sort
7
of
level.
towards Mira, and he has his shield raised. But that's it.
So I'm gonna do detect magic, like right here. Maybe move up a little bit.
I'm really sure. You know what? Let's
I'm gonna move right here.
Roll for
yeah.
initiative.
let's roll for initiative.
Oh, lied. Dallister has his two-hander
No,
out.
no, no.
Oh,
I'm doing detect magic.
man.
I'm gonna detect magic all right here, guys.
Yeah.
Come on, man, we're having fun. Playing hide and seek.
We were having fun. I was about to do something really cool.
We're doing hide and seek games.
Yeah, oh well, game over.
Grace is about to get caught. That's
Can't
why
have
she's
any
sad.
fun.
So I'm gonna get caught. I might as well do this now.
You know what? It's just the fun's over. No fun allowed.
Yeah, I
in-
don't even know why we play this game. It's
Yeah.
never any fun.
You think this is a game?
It's real life.
No fun is
People
allowed.
need help.
Just a role-playing game, not a fun-playing game, guys.
It's not a game.
Gucci gang gang.
Gucci gang.
That's it. I'm lighting a candle. That's right, you heard me.
Dude, is it an all?
No.
All right.
It's Winter Lodge.
Oh,
Mm.
that's nice.
That's nice. Because it's really cold in my room because I shut down and turned the air conditioner on. It's very cold. But I can't turn the AC off.
This is what you want, to be in 60 degrees of the weather at all times.
It's cold outside, but not in my room, you know?
All right, Mira. Let's say it's your turn because you're up.
Wait, let's just say it's her turn, or she rolled highest in initiative, so it's her turn.
Let's just say it's her turn.
It's very generous of you.
I don't like Grace's Bruin. I don't like it.
How much does a ready in action? Is usually 2.
How much wood could a woodchuck chuck?
Yeah, 2 actions to ready a 1 action. Okay.
Just gonna call this out in case it applies at some point, but Alistair has blind fight, which makes it so if I'm ever adjacent to an undetected creature of my level or lower, it'll be only hidden from me. And some other stuff when combat that won't come up yet.
Okay. If it's adjacent to you.
Yeah, I'd have to get next to it.
Let's see. I'll stay over here and ready in action overwatching, and an aggressive enemy shows up and attacks us.
Is it Dallister's turn, or anybody else gonna go?
Give me a second. What do I want to do?
Look at all the dice she's sleeping on.
Milton, you feel a chill as this man suddenly pops up right next to you.
I was detecting magic before you said roll for initiative. Son of a bitch.
And he makes 2 strikes at you with his cleaver.
Fuck you.
3 to hit. Does that hit you?
Yeah.
43. Is that a critical hit, Milton?
Nope.
No?
Nope.
No?
AC 34.
You didn't update your sheet, you piece of poop.
Oh, take that, Grace. Suck a fatty.
Wow. Okay, and
Bullshit,
how
bitch
about
sugar.
a...
How does Milton have the same AC as I
Oh.
do?
Okay, well that's 2 hits, so he hits you twice. Let's roll.
That cat is really looking at us, and I'm kind of nervous. Oh,
She
now
heard
it's
you.
mad. Yeah.
She heard you.
That's right. You better look away.
Oh, not
Can I-
great.
Can I
Devon.
overwatch her?
Yes. Okay.
Fish. 35.
To hit
Yes.
is 35 is not a hit.
Really?
Ooh.
2 hits. Milton is 57 points of damage. And just he's like Michael Myers. He just can't even hear you
Make
just
sure you guys'
breathing at your
health and
face.
stuff are right, because I had to fix mine.
Yeah, I don't know why does it say this?
I'm telling you, that's what I'm saying. Double check your shit's right.
He's gonna try to swing. Again.
Oh, you know what? You already did it. That was too late for me. Take that.
And that's a
You
natural
could've did your
1.
cool reaction thing.
Yeah, I
Oh.
forgot to do my mage.
You forgot to do your cool thing.
Yeah, I forgot.
Oh, I need to log in the Hero Lab really quick, if you don't mind.
Yeah, why don't you log in while Grace is getting her fumble card?
Wow.
Melee attack, or does he have a weapon? He's unarmed. He's unarmed attack.
A weapon.
Oh, melee attack. Is he hitting
Yeah.
us with a rake?
It's a cleaver.
Cleaver. That was a grave miscalculation there. you you critically hit yourself with the attack.
Oh my god.
Quit yourself.
Oh.
Imagine Dollarstay rolled that one. Ooh.
Oh no.
Oh.
Give yourself 50
50.
points of damage, right?
62 points of damage.
Oh.
Oh.
That's it? You only got like 5 more than when you hit me
He
regularly?
hit you twice.
Oh, he hit me
Yeah,
twice?
he hit you twice.
Dude,
Wait,
if,
why
he
hit
hit, if he hit you
Yeah.
one time for 57, we'd be in trouble, bro.
Yeah, he had a thing. You saw him basically like charge at you through the thing, like slap you twice with a cleaver, and now he's owned. My God. All right,
Oh,
well
that was
that's
the
his
best
fucking
fumble ever.
Dalister, why don't you just kill him?
Alright, well, we will try. Alistair's gonna attack him with his Rancer.
If you get behind him, you can get flanking with the Milton's fist.
That is not
No.
gonna do it. That was 33 to hit.
33, no.
And we will try that again. That's much better. 40 to hit.
That's hit.
Alright.
Okay. You can log back in. You can log back in, Alec.
Okay.
31. Kind of damage is it?
Piercing?
Something damage. I think it's piercing or slashing. Anyway, 31. Let me know if it matters which one.
Yeah, I think it's piercing, but
Yeah, piercing.
okay.
A rancier is a trident, so of course it's a piercing.
Anything else?
And then I will drop into lunging stance. And that's it.
All right, Kit, you are invisible.
Before he moves, he's gonna yell out.
You're gonna yell out?
He's going to yell out our Fey friend's name. I want to say Gibson, but that's the other guy. But who's the crazy Fae guy we met?
Oh, that crazy psycho guy.
One with the candles? The candle hand?
Yeah, our
No.
buddy. We made buddies with him. Not the candle guy.
He was like a
Made
bugle
buddies with
nod.
him. Yeah, we made
Yeah.
buddies with him in the forest. And he said, you see any Fae, you let him know you're my buddy. And this feels really Fae to me. But this trickery, trying to trick us in. So before he moves into attacking position, he just wants to yell out.
I
The bugle. Is that the
like
name?
it. The bugle nods. I can't remember what his name is. I'll have to look it up. But it doesn't seem too
But-
registered.
He goes to yell it out, and everyone would expect to hear common. But when he yells it out, and the words come out in Sylvan.
Oh, I like it. I like it, but it doesn't seem to register on this.
Move into behind him, into flanking, and I'm gonna tiger stance, tiger claw this motherfucker. A flurry of blows coming. First one's gonna be 36 plus flanking.
36 plus flanking. No.
Higher than 38 AC.
Really?
Oh.
Yeesh.
Here we go. Second one. Yeah. I expected kind of high from the damage, but second one's going to be a miss. So he's standing behind him, and that's it. I believe I'm not invisible anymore.
Feels
since
the
I attacked.
wind.
But yeah, so on the last level up, Aurori granted Kit the ability to speak and understand all languages.
All languages?
All languages.
That's pretty good.
Even made up
I like
languages
it.
on the fly?
A lot of languages.
all language. I told you it was pretty fucking broken.
That's pretty good. That's pretty freaking good.
But last time I thought it was speak and read, but I was gonna go read all the runes, and then remember I said, never mind, I'm not gonna do that because it's only speaking. If it was speak and read, it'd be really broken.
But that's pretty cool.
Yeah,
though.
so I can speak and understand all languages now. So
Jesus.
All right, Milton.
5 foot step.
it's called the tongue of the sun and moon.
I like that name too.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Probably. I have transcended the barriers between words and meaning. I can speak, I'll understand all spoken languages.
Wait. Over here. Then I'll do knowledge of this fucking weird fucking guy.
Society.
Society. I haven't rolled anything double to this side. 30?
You have no idea. Could have been a regular dude
Except for me.
inside the town. Mira.
I am going to hunt and pray the dude. Have Michael assist me, support me, and I'm gonna do hunted shots. Here's my.
Oh, wait, Milton moved?
Oh,
He stepped and
Ran.
moved and knowledge check. Yeah.
She's sleeping on it. Okay. I'll just- Oops. Patty one.
Oh.
Natty one. The worst part is she used my die that she hates, so now she's never
Yes.
gonna.
I'm never gonna
Maybe
use your
I'm
Oh,
not.
the metal one.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm gonna
Why
use
do you always do that to yourself?
Because she's sleeping on it. I'm sorry, Kimchi. I had to do
Ooh,
mine.
you're lucky you don't use a thrown weapon, so it does not apply.
Dude, every time she rolls a natty one, it's absolutely nothing.
Or like drop all of your arrows.
Yeah, or that.
Oh, that's like 15.
Is that your turn?
No, that's the first shot. So the second shot. Let me get my. So the second shot is. Wait, what did I roll? 15?
Yeah.
Okay. Is 39.
39 is a hit.
Nice. Now use flat-footed to me till the end of my next turn, and get away, Kimchi. I need my card.
Flat-footed to you.
Just for you or for everybody?
Just to me, I think, but let me double check that. 13 points of damage. And that's the end of my turn. Okay, Kimchi, you can sleep it on it.
Alright, 13 points. Whittling him down. But now it is his turn, and he is going to make a strike at Kid. Natural 1! What the fuck?
Yeah.
Yay, 2!
How dare you
Two.
try to start fights with kids? He's not gonna take that from you, Joe. And he strikes out with his mini. Oh, better to give. Hit yourself instead of the target, Grace.
Are you fucking serious? Are you fucking serious for this shit right now? Are you fucking serious?
Could be worse. Could have been a crit.
What was it? I hit myself again. Oh. Okay, this is not bad. Not terrible. Pretty gross damage, but he hits himself. 15 points of damage. Okay, that was his first attack. Does he want to attack again? Who knows? Let's go for it. He's got another attack at Kit. Oh, that's not good. 33. That is not a hit.
Nope, not gonna do it against my
You know-
36.
What?
Just stop hitting yourself, man. Why you hitting yourself? Why you hitting yourself? Just stop hitting yourself.
Oh, there it is. But the attack is on Michael, so he's gonna try to hit what he can. Let's see. It's 41 on Michael.
Howdy.
I think that's a crit.
Yep, that's a crit.
The 55 points of damage to Michael,
Howie.
and that's his turn. Hollister.
Alright. Alistair. Well, Alistair is going to. Let me see. He's gonna move over here. No, you know what? Alistair will move right up in his face here. Then he will attack him
Okay.
with an natty 20.
Are you
Oh, I-
serious?
But in mind, you're not prone. I don't have the hammer, but still a natty 20.
Yeah, still a natty 20. That's pretty gross.
Alistair's back in the game.
He's back.
Piercing damage, right? That's what we're talking about?
Yep.
Calf jab. Until healed, the target's clumsy one and takes a minus 10 foot penalty to land speed.
Clumsy 1.
Minus 10, yo. You can't run now, boy.
Gross.
Alright.
I don't like it.
Alright, damage is not going to be that great. Let's see. Uh, 48 piercing damage.
Oh, that's
That was
not
that was
bad.
double damage, right? Just normal double damage.
Yeah.
And then let's attack him one more time with a natty 1.
Oh.
It's an up and down game.
It's that kind of game. Hey,
Oh.
can I get a fumble card when you get a chance?
Ray, can we get a fumble card?
It's the highs and the lows of Dollister.
Yeah.
Alright, let's immediately attack. Oh, hit yourself in the helmet, bro. Until healed, you're deafened. You rang your own bell.
Oh,
So you're now deaf until they heal you.
Oh, luckily he doesn't speak, so you can't hear the vitriol he's spewing. Okay, you're deafened. Heal. Is that it?
Yep, that's it.
Alright, Kit, you're up.
Kit, already in flanking, we'll do the ding. Just stop hitting yourself, dude. We could be friends. And he's going to miss with the 36 plus flanking. We know that misses already. He'll try again. And miss again.
Oh.
He's gonna strike out again, because why not? And miss. And one more time, he's got to roll double digits. There it is. Not enough.
So whiffing it with the Kit.
See,
but...
we can be friends. I don't even want to hit you. Yeah, Kit is just a standing guy.
Melton, I'm gonna load my.
Kit starts pride flanking.
I'm gonna load my crossbow and shoot it.
Flanking is the new Pathfinder advanced player's guide. Coming to Galarian next.
Oh, I'm gonna
Pride
pull it
flanking.
out and fire it,
The
right? I
flickers.
assume it's already loaded. I'm gonna pull it out and fire it. At this guy. 42.
That is a hit.
Finally.
That's pretty
Alrighty. Alright.
Yeah, I didn't expect that out of Milton.
Nah, I didn't expect it out of me either. Oh, that's not the 10. 9, 11 piercing damage.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to recall knowledge again on him. You can do it more than once, right? We declared that last time?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Society! 36?
No.
What is that guy?
You don't know.
Who is he?
Where have I seen him before?
That's it.
Round 3, Mira.
Mira's gonna use gravity weapon and call Michael back to here, and then Hunter shot.
Just let me kill him. Come on. Let me kill something.
Never.
Was it 27? 42.
42 is a
Plus
hit.
flanking. 42 plus flanking.
Hit.
And what's the other one? 29 plus flanking.
Miss.
Okay, and 21 points of damage.
Nice.
And that's the end of my turn.
Okay, and now it's this guy's turn. God, do I want to hit Kit? He has not had his luck with Kit, but you know what? He's gonna try to hit Kit because he doesn't like the way the Kit's talking to him.
I'm just trying to be his friend.
So he feels like you're mocking him. Okay, that
I
is.
don't know to hit himself. I'm trying to help him.
It's true.
That will be his first hit in a while.
He's clumsy.
$28 points of damage to Kit on the first swing. 28.
28.
28. Oh. second one to Kit is, I think that's a dirty crit, Kit. Your AC is 36, right? That is going to be a dirty crit on Kit on the second attack. And a solid 63 points of damage. And last, Accione. You know what? He's gonna go for it, and that's not a hit. Dalser.
Alright. Alistair is gonna swing at him. Not a surprise. With a natty 20.
Oh my god.
Yeah, the highs and the lows.
Oh my god.
But I like it when you hit natty 20 on your hammer.
I know, I'm missing the prone thing. It was pretty amazing. I have to switch back.
Penetrating wound. The attack ignores all resistances.
Okay. I want Mira's luck when it comes to these cards.
Hey, you're still getting 20, so take
Yeah,
what
right. Just talking about the cards though. Uh, 53 piercing damage.
53 pure. Oh, he looks fucked up.
Alright, well, Dallas is going to attack again. Not a natty one, that's good. We were alternating for a bit there. 37 plus flanking?
37 plus flanking is a hit.
Ooh, just barely. Those are some bad damage rolls though. 21 piercing.
21 piercing, and you skewer him through his midsection. He goes down.
Are we still
What the fuck was that all about?
initiative?
No, we are out of it.
What the fuck was that about? Who is this guy? What is this?
Yeah, that was weird.
Kid starts rummaging on this person.
You,
Yeah, find
Kid,
out
as
this
you bend down and look closer, you noticed something was kind of odd about this guy, but you just thought it was just like a vagrant. But as you bend down, you notice it. He looks like almost his face is not aligned properly. It's almost like he
Wearing a
pulled
mask?
someone's face over his own skull.
Can I do another check on this guy?
Is he a faceless stalker?
Yes.
Do we have to roll something?
Can I do another like a cult or something on
No,
this?
I mean you could.
Can I rip off the face?
Yeah, you could try and pull it off.
Yeah, let me pull off this misaligned face.
And as you pull off the face, you see the body like start twitching, and like start to kind of like pop like and misshapen. And where that guy was, his body has now transformed into this thing.
Ew.
What?
Whoa.
We're fighting that? Oh, bro, it's one of the Gugs. Dude, is that a face he's holding in his left hand?
But he's dead, right?
No,
He's not like, I come back.
Yeah,
as a ghost.
it's like whatever spell that he had used to change his shape is wearing off, and because he died.
Bro, can we have this weapon, dude?
Oh, I know, huh? That cleaver?
That shit looks way dope. It looks so dope in the art, though. +3 for artwork, dude. That shit's dope. Is he wearing this and nothing else? Apron and his nipples are showing now?
Yeah, he doesn't have anything else, but you also...
No one can hear.
He's not wearing anything else. You can take the cleaver, but it's just a pretty basic cleaver.
We're gonna take it.
And you do find a sack hanging around his side.
Mira,
Alright.
touch that sack. Mira, Mira. Kid turns and says, Mira, grab his sack, huh? And he elbows
No.
Milton.
Stupid.
Well, he's healing Michael while all this is happening. My poor.
I'm healing everybody, yeah.
Fine, I'll grab
hitting
the
her in the
stupid human
belly.
skin sack. What's in it?
Yeah, and you peer open it. Firstly, it smells foul, but as you look, it's like a face, a bag of faces.
Yeah, I figured as much.
Yeah, like other faces that he's taken from the townsfolk. But give me a perception check.
I will keep the bag because I will return it. I'm sure those people, loved ones, would love to know their faces. I can't believe I'm saying that.
A what check?
Turn the faces.
Perception check?
Yeah.
Dude, I am rolling ball sacks, dude. 24.
24. I mean, yeah, you take a cursory glance.
I'd kick us. Ew, Milton. See if we know anyone in
Ew,
this bag.
let me see this. What is this? Ew. Ew, it's slimy.
What is it?
It's a
Oh,
bag
yeah,
of
perception?
faces.
Bag of faces.
Do we know any of them? Kit can't look at it. He's just like.
Yeah, give me a perception check.
Perception or society?
Both.
Okay. I'll do-
Either one. Actually, I'll allow society.
Okay, doesn't matter. 32.
Yeah, you can't. I mean, from you don't recognize any of them, but most noticeably, since you're looking for Gristarn, he's not. You don't see his face in the sack, but.
Okay.
you're not sure.
Is this guy wearing like Crocs or what?
He looks like he's wearing like steel toe boots.
Steel toe Crocs, bro.
Steel toe slippers.
Right? It looks like it's
Yeah.
steel toe on the
Steel toe.
front, but they look like slippers.
Oh, I see the boot.
I can
on
see the
left
boot,
side,
but it
actually.
looks like
Yeah.
it could be like
Business in the front, party in the back.
it could be like Japanese slippers or something.
Yeah.
Wabaki.
They're like mules.
I don't get it. What is this guy doing out here? And where's the missing man? There's a lot of faces in this bag. That many townspeople have been missing?
Hurry Hill.
We better hurry up.
Is this the area? This is it? This is the.
Do you guys want to give me another?
Yeah, I want to go rummage where he was telling us to go. And check for traps over there, because I don't know if he's walking to us a trap or he's walking us to the spot.
You're
'Cause that's
you're
where he
healed
has all our
up. You're
stuff.
healed up before you go over there.
Mira overwatches covering Kit's ass.
Hey, look for
Check-
traps
Let's
before you
do-
get there.
I
Dollar
was
step.
just checking for traps too along the way.
I'm detecting
Okay,
magic.
give me a perception check.
Perception check for traps.
Natty 20 on perception.
Okay,
Jesus.
well-
Jesus Christ, dude. I rolled on the perception for looking around after they look for traps. I rolled a 36.
You don't see any traps, and looking around, yeah, you don't really see anything there. You see like some signs of struggle, like this might have been where he lured victims.
Yeah, the thing.
Yeah, and try to kill them off the beaten path. So you see signs of struggle, you see like, blood, whatever, beneath the trees, but outside of that you don't really see much. But again, maybe someone with tracking skills could
No
try.
holes in the tree or anything where he's hiding stuff? Mira, are you gonna survival check one time?
Sure. Did you want me to do it now?
Yeah, I want you to get a successful survival track for us.
Hey, I had a successful survival before with his tracks. Oh, not this one. 23.
Yeah, you don't see anything else. But from what you have done so far, you can,
Hey, can we roll knowledge on this dude before we get out of here too, guys?
yes.
Let's get some
Yeah.
knowledge on this fucking shit.
Yeah, knowledge.
I have a feeling we're gonna see some more of these guys in the gug pit.
Knowledge.
Society.
Or the fiend.
What? It's the same. It's been the same.
What the
Yeah,
fuck
I'll
is
Literally
that?
been the same the whole time you asked me.
I thought it was
I'll
his
do
face. He had a
society.
face on it.
Okay. No, I won't do society.
I got
19
31. 31 society. Milton's gonna sit there and really just stare at him and keep rolling.
31.
Nope. Nope. I keep rolling fives. I'm
He
done
pulls
rolling.
out every face he's rolling.
I don't understand.
Yeah, you're not sure.
Alright, well, I guess we drag his body back to the unbeaten path. We don't want anyone to know him.
Alright, you'd,
We drag him into the bushes back here and we clean up so it doesn't look like we killed this dude over here.
Alright, you drag it and hide him in the bushes.
We
Why
take
don't
the
you want anybody
faces.
to know? Oh, the enemy stuff.
We take the bag of faces and the weapons. And we have to return the faces to the families.
Did any of the faces look like that guy we were looking for?
No.
No. She said that earlier.
Oh, cool.
Yep. What are we going now?
And
Is
since,
that it? Do we-
and since we suck at tracking, I guess this guy's lost and we're moving on.
All right, so you
If
guys.
this guy's like this, killing this many townspeople, we better hurry up to cleaning out all this mess.
Yep.
They ain't gonna stand a chance. You see how many heads are in this bag? I mean, faces?
I don't want to see it. Get it away from me.
How many faces are there, Grace? It's like,
There's like 5, 6 faces in
yeah,
there.
it's a lot of faces. It's more faces than one guy should have.
Yeah, I agree. No one needs that many faces.
No, one is good, I think.
A man
Alright.
has no face, and this guy has 5 of them.
I know, this guy's a faceless
He's definitely
warrior.
not part of the many face gods.
Yeah.
And scene. Yeah, I guess we're
Alright.
fucked. I guess this missing guy's fucked, dude. I can't think of anything else. We failed our check. I can't think of anything else. We don't.
Nobody else has survival, right?
I mean, I also rolled the shit survival. I have shit survival, and I rolled the shit survival.
I have nature, I don't have survival.
I have
so
a
was
plus
like,
3 survival, and I rolled a 2, so I got 5.
Let me try this. I'm gonna roll it anyways. Maybe I got a natty 20. Let's see. Oh no. Nope.
Can I roll and see if Michael can sniff the air and see if he could find a separate track or scent?
Do you have something that he
The
can
dead-
use?
Something like the dead guy, but slightly different.
Something
Yes.
like the because he's gonna track what you give him.
How does Michael know the
Right.
dude's scent?
Yeah,
Is what
how-
Grace is saying.
Yeah.
I know. I'm trying to think. Well, maybe.
No.
Maybe he smells the finger of this abomination we just killed, and we assume the finger was in the dude's butt at some point. That's how he tracks him.
Of course.
So then he leads us to the dead guy that we just killed.
He walks in circles, then he comes back. He's like, "Wait, nope." Put his finger in his own butt, not the,
How
not
about
the guy we're looking for. Sorry, guys.
how about if Michael can see if there's like another like scent that's not any of us and the other.
Or any of these faces.
recent scent.
Or
Okay, again, how are you going to explain to your animal to do that?
See if there's just like a different.
He's not like he can do some stuff, but he's not a magical cat. It's like you gotta.
he ain't no cat Benatar, okay?
Well, I guess it would be better.
Can't
if
walk
it was a dog.
downstairs.
Yeah,
Definitely.
everyone knows cats can't walk on stairs.
But I mean, yeah, I mean, if you guys are like, hey, he might be there, you can like look back to town and come back and try.
I say we can look again after we come back from the pier, right? We're headed to the
Yeah.
pier anyways. We'll come back through this area. We'll
Could
kill
Milton
another.
just fairy fire the whole area or detect?
We suck so bad we failed all our shit rolls that we needed for this area. We have to leave and come back. Just walk to the pier, we'll come back, we'll try all the rolls again, and hopefully we
yeah,
don't
2
fail.
reset on the RNG.
Yeah.
And
We gotta leave the zone so it repopulates, you know, reloads the zone when we come back
Yeah,
in.
reloads all the shit that we missed. Yeah, that's good.
We step out 5 feet about the top of this map, and then
Yeah.
we step
Well,
5 feet
you know,
back in.
at least-
Zone in, zone out.
Once it loads, we hit pause, we restart the game, and then we'll be in the new zone.
Do you think Punchy's a little fat?
I think that's really mean of you, and I'm gonna have to call animal services. Cats have feelings too.
my Alma has a belly too, even though.
Okay. It's
That's
just not
the
a
nip.
primordial
That's called
pooch.
boobs, guys.
Yeah, it's a pooch.
It's a primordial pooch.
Yeah, it's a pooch. All right, you guys.
I've seen
gonna...
a movie called Primordial Pooch before.
Is that one of Sasha Greystone's movies?
It's a great puppet show.
All right, so we're moving on.
We're going to the pier, dejected.
Alright, everybody's healed. Let's go.
How long did that
Tables-
take?
That fight did not take very long. Like,
30 seconds. I guess
And
2
like-
minutes. 2 minutes of
yeah, right.
almost
2 minutes of thinking
walking
around.
around. Yeah.
So yeah, just still an hour and a half in change. So
I
you
like
know,
how
walk-
that guy mostly killed himself.
That's what I was
And
gonna
then
say. Like, if
Dollison
I
killed the
failed
rest.
rolls, I hit myself 3 times.
Yeah, but we can kill things over time. We can't get knowledge if we fail rolls. That's the hard part. All right, on to the pier we go.
All right, you guys shake it off, walk up, maybe come back with some fresh eyes.
We should have really gathered more information about these water serpents.
But yeah, we should have. No, we're just gonna go fucking fight some water serpents. So it's best of luck to us.
On the map, they look huge.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh,
Right layer. All right, you guys walk to the pier, and after an hour and a half,
yeah, I remember this place.
yeah, this is where you guys got off.
Yeah, this is where we got a cool new person for the circus.
You guys make it to the pier, and on the horizon, you can see the familiar ship, the Geode Center, the very
Oh, we
ship
made it
that
in
had
time.
taken you here to Willowside. And it is bobbing a few hundred feet out from beyond the pier, rocking unsteadily and heavily damaged by two creatures swarming around it, and they look like this.
Oh my
Oh,
god, they look fucking dope!
Oh god.
And upon its prow, you see the shape of a small, energetic gnome just visible, making sweeping motions with its arm. With every motion, the sea surges and waves appear to buffet the serpents away. They circle, annoyed, but the distractions won't be able to keep them away indefinitely, and you see the figure tiring under the onslaught. Let me give you some flavor.
I guess I should have got the water walking feet.
Can I do a knowledge check from this far away?
Bro, she's giving us more flavor. Wait up.
I'm just trying to make sure before she says, roll for initiative. No. I'm doing it before.
Time to part the seas, guys. You ready?
We all have it. We all can breathe underwater.
Part the seas. Who needs to breathe?
So.
Oh yeah, just make them. The water level go down. I don't know. It's just the ocean though. How many feet can we make it go down?
I don't know, a lot. Go ahead, Grace. Talk.
So around the shore, you can see the remains of a few of Willowside's fishing boats bob in the water, and several undamaged boats have been pulled onto the beach. Grab these for you. Presumably, if you want to use them, you can, or however else you would like to get out to sea. Some boats.
Boats? Look at that little mini boats.
We're gonna fucking fight on boats, dude. This is not good. This is not good.
Or you can swim out, the choice is yours.
No,
How
man.
far was it?
We are doing the fucking Bible shit. We're parting the seas, dude. We're walking
Yeah.
right out like bosses.
You can only do 10 feet, so and then
No,
every
you're wrong.
20 feet. Because we have 2 levels past 10.
Are you wrong again?
Read it. Control water.
You read it.
Well, for every 2 levels you have beyond the 10th level.
Yeah.
We're 14.
Oh, we're 14, not 13.
50 feet long by 50 feet wide.
Okay.
So if we're 14, then we do 70 feet long by 70 feet wide.
But it seemed, I think Alex talking about the amount up and down that we can move it, right?
Yeah.
70 feet long by 70 feet wide. That's what it says.
But we can only, what is it?
I am posting your will.
You can only
on the
raise
water.
or lower the level of the water by 10 feet. That's the part that he means.
If we turn, it's the spell sideways.
But we're every 2 levels past, and we're 14, so that's 30 feet.
No, even then it says the area of water you control increases by 10 feet in length and width for every 2 levels.
Oh,
I
that's
think we
not
can
the
still
up and
only
down.
go up and down 10 feet, so I don't think
Oh,
that's going to help
lame.
us.
But if all of us do it,
Maybe. How deep is it? I don't know, 40 feet.
How deep is the ocean?
well, I meant how
How
far
deep is your love?
How deep is your love?
The boat is a few hundred feet out from the pier.
Oh, okay, that's far. I think we should take the boats. I think they are there for a reason.
Should have got the water walking feet. I knew it.
Can I do knowledge check on them? They're big. I'm assuming I can see them.
You can see them.
Yeah.
Sure.
What kind of knowledge check are we talking here?
Nature.
Okay.
I'll set this one out.
Do-do-do-do.
28.
No.
Alright, I think like me and Dollister each gotta row one of these guys out there. I think that's the plan.
39.
39. Mira, you would know these are sea serpents.
Mm-hmm.
These fabled beasts resemble massive snakes with long rows of thin spines down their back. Temperamental and territorial sea serpents can capsize boats with ease and won't hesitate to do so when hungry or threatened. What would you like to know about it?
Its weaknesses? How to tame it?
Doesn't really have weaknesses.
How to kill it.
How to
I-
tame it?
I'd like to know what the
See.
Zolgas got on these fucking serpents. They must be backbound in them.
Well, right.
You would know that they have poison. Let's see where
They have poison.
They have poison. They have a poison.
Okay,
Don't
Mira
forget,
lets
everybody has the poison thing on them. So drink it
Mira
through.
lets Milton know about the serpents being very poisonous and be ready for antidotes.
Well,
We
everybody
already
has
have the.
Oh, everybody
Okay.
has it. Okay.
it's a +2.
Is it like to cure it or for poison
No,
resistance?
it just helps you your check to
Okay.
get rid of it.
Okay. Mira lets everybody know that it's probably really agitated right now and probably will capsize that boat if we get too close to it while it's agitated. Maybe shouldn't we talk to the gnome that's doing all the wave thingies?
I don't think there's time to talk. I think it's time for action. Jump in the boat. Me and Dollister will row you guys.
I mean, she's also 100 feet away. You can't on the boat.
Yeah, so
Oh,
me and Dollister will row a boat, and Milton and Mira will each hop in a boat with us rowing, and we'll row you guys.
Okay.
We'll roll up and fuck these fools up.
Do we want to take?
Alright.
Is there exactly 3 boats there? I think we should take all the boats if there's 3, because one of them might get capsized, and then we still want a couple to get back, I assume.
Okay.
Is there 3? Is that how many we have? We can take all 3.
Sure, you can take all 3.
Alright, I'll take one.
Okay.
I'll ride with Mira.
Okie dokie.
Or should I be healing with somebody, a tank or something? Probably, huh?
It's up to you. I'm gonna be probably ranged, but it's up to you.
So
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be ranged with Mira. Never mind, I'm gonna save Mira.
Mira. Okay, so Mira, Milton in a boat. So Michael's not going.
Yeah, no.
Michael's afraid of water.
He's afraid. He's a cat.
He's a cat.
Mira's in a boat with Milton, and Kit and Dollister are rowing their own boats. Is that the plan?
Yep, I think so.
All right, you guys hop into your boats and row out to sea. And in a few minutes, you guys get into the middle of the ocean,
Oh,
where
this can't
you
be good.
see the serpents harassing a boat.
Oh god.
Ooh. You know what I didn't read from our control water ability is water creatures in the area are subjected to the effects of slow.
Hmm.
Cool. Why don't we do that then?
Yeah, would that help
Yeah.
us with the serpents? It would, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
They-
I was reading that too. As
We
a
only
rule.
one person has to do it because it's 50 by 50, right? They're they're just enough. far-
70 by
Oh,
70.
it's wider. Yeah, because we're at a higher level.
So only one person has to do
Does
it.
that mean we're
Yeah.
also slowed, or we're not slowed because we're in a boat?
Only. But water creatures. We're not water creatures.
Ah.
What counts?
But it sounds like to me.
Are boats water creatures?
They're not creatures.
I'm assuming the serpents are considered water creatures.
It says
Boats,
water
maybe?
creatures or aquatic creatures?
Water creatures.
Water creatures is what I'm reading.
The fuck is a water creature?
All things that are aquatic. Just take the Elgris, it's fine.
I guess.
What? Control water?
No, you control water.
I mean, I guess that makes sense. Sure.
How long does it last? Forever?
Item bonus to fortitude saves against poison is +4. Just
Okay.
Oh,
FYI.
4.
Nice.
Great.
I don't know how long they don't really say how long it takes to cast.
2 actions. For the reflection is 2 actions.
I know how long it takes, like, you know.
Oh, yeah, how long it
minute-
lasts?
Yeah, how long it lasts.
Yeah, it doesn't really say, right?
I think it'd be really useful if somebody had fly.
Yes, it would.
We don't got that. Didn't we have that? We had the flask at one point, and then now we don't have it.
Yeah.
We use it to fly out of the temple or something dumb. Well, that's it. I can make potion of flying, but it takes me like a week or some shit.
Hmm.
Okay, anyways.
Alright, well, let's roll for Anish. And then I guess we will end it here because I don't think we have time to finish this combat.
Oh.
It's going to be a long ass combat, huh?
Well, that plus the mechanic of fighting on the ocean.
Oh god.
Alrighty.
Okay.
We'll get that out of the way.
30.
Oh, for initiative?
Yes.
Oh. 36?
Kit.
No, I'm not rolling. I refuse to roll. We should be based on how fast we can row our boats. And obviously, I'd be in top if it was the case. I would row the fastest. Everyone knows that. Me and Dawson would have a race, but I would win.
Well, you know what, you and Dollister should have the race to see who can roll fastest, but we will settle that next week. The exciting times, who got there first, Kit or Dollister?
Can't wait.
Loser has to take a shot of schnapps.
Schnapps.
God damn, this map is fucking. This is gonna suck.
Yeah, it is.
At least I can
Definitely gonna suck.
row with one hand and punch with one hand. I don't know what Dollar.
How are you gonna fucking? What are you gonna do? Row up to it and punch it?
And then it's gonna swim away. It's so dumb.
Well, I think this is where we needed multiple people on one boats, because one person
That's
can
what I'm
row for both.
saying. You guys
Yeah,
are like,
maybe.
let's take all our boats. You're like, okay, we're fucked.
I mean, we could still leave one boat here and, like, we could hop over to your boat. We could
Yeah.
go together.
This is
But
so
at least we
dumb.
have this one with us.
This is gonna suck bad.
Kid's just gonna row to the big boat and hang out there. I'll see you guys next week.
Boat party.
I got it. I'm just gonna row as a distraction and you guys kill him, okay? Kid's
Kit's
gonna,
gonna row in a circle.
I'm just gonna row as fast as I can and create a whirlpool that sucks him down to the bottom of the boat.
He's so fast. It's incredible. His speed.
A fucking flurry row, bro.
Oh my god!
Flurry of rows.
A flurry of roses.
Let's go.
I like it. Bottle cap.
Yeah. the
Flurry of fucking
rows.
rose.
We're gonna need it. Circus cookies for days.
Bottle cap for that.
I knew there was a joke in there. I was working my way to it.
Yeah, we don't give out cookies. We just give a
Yes.
cookie for the jokes. This is what
That's
it's
right.
about.
Flurry of Rose.
Flurry of Rose.
Flurry
I
of
like it.
Rose. Let's fucking go.
I like it. I like it.
I like it.
I definitely think
Alright.
someone has to use the control water because
Yeah, we need to
Yeah,
slow them
yeah,
down.
yeah.
this is the only thing might be the only time we're in water again.
Yeah.
Whoever is not doing the rowing in the Mira Milton boat can cast that right away.
Yeah, that'll be me. Probably. I cast it right away. Just so you know, guys.
Okay, well you.
And
can
then
help
we
me.
gotta row inside of it so they don't come out of it.
Oh. Well, if they come out of it, we'll have somebody else cast it. in
Yeah.
the different area.
So since we're not a water creature, even if we go in the water, we're not slowed, right? That's how you guys read it, right?
Right.
What it sounds
Because it
like.
says water creatures.
Honestly, kind of weird that we wouldn't be affected. Like, if we're in the boat, it sounds like we're definitely not affected.
Yeah, but
Little
we're not a
weird that
water
if we're
creature, right?
swimming- Yeah, we're not a
I
water
guess it has
creature.
something to do with the breathing in water is fucking them up.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I can think of to give because that's the only way I can logically think it doesn't affect us even if we're in water. Must have to do with the
Yeah.
breathing.
But there's a thing, like creatures do have aquatic traits, which is not a water creature. But
It's
that's
a
the only
fucking
thing
water
that I
snake,
can think.
dude.
But that's the thing too. Like it's not. It doesn't have the aquatic. Not that it's, but like they have aquatic traits specifically. Which I would think that's why the aquatic creatures would be subjected to blah 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 blah, but it's not aquatic creature. Just what's a water creature?
Yeah.
All right, let's just aquatic traits. Aquatic creatures are at home underwater. Their bludgeoning and slashing unarmed strikes don't take. Aquatic creatures can breathe water but not air. And then let's see the list in here. Are they on
Okay,
this
don't-
list, Grace?
yeah, they
I'm
have-
not gonna read it. I'm not gonna click it. Are they
Wait,
on the
don't-
list?
I found water monsters. Hang on.
Yeah, I'll send this list. I'm not reading the list, but are they on this list? I'm assuming they are. It's aquatic. If they use aquatic, even though it doesn't say water.
It's loading.
Yeah, that's my guess.
Okay. Yeah, no. Okay, no, I found another. There's creatures also with. Okay.
It looks like it's a subtype, if that means anything.
Yeah, I found water creatures.
Do you see the subtype for this particular monster?
Well, I mean, that you guys would have to try.
I mean,
and
we
find
don't
out.
see it. I'm just wondering if you know if it's.
Yeah. I know what the things are. I just wanted to double check to make sure
Alright.
that it would apply.
I mean, we're
Alright.
we're casting it anyways, whether we
Yeah.
know or not, and we're just hoping it works.
Yeah.
I think that's what we're going with. Seeing that we have each of us have this, I don't think we're taking the time to do a knowledge check to see if it works. I think we're just throwing it out there.
I mean, why not too at this point, right?
Yeah.
Well, it would make sense to me.
Oh, we were supposed
Alright.
to do crazy music by now, huh? I missed that. There we go. Now it feels like a fight. I don't like it. I feel it's so stupid. Our little boats are so big.
Yeah. It's not gonna be good, dude.
Well, you guys have 2 weeks to think about it.
What?
Alright.
Oh,
Oh, wait, are we actually done?
Yeah, good. It's 10.
Oh,
we're not gonna have time to finish this combat.
Oh, we're all like sitting around, prepping. I just changed the music.
you know, I have a question.
I thought
if
that was like
you can
a
hear.
joking, and we'll find out next week. I thought it was one of those joking things.
Oh no.
But I
we're-
guess not. Besides, I
Since you're here, I have actually one question because next time I get my next level spell, it's going to be an issue, and I have to try to figure this out, and haven't really figured it out. But when you get signature spells, you can pick a spell, and then and that's your signature spell. You can cast it at any level you want, at any spell slot you want. But I don't know if you can pick signature spells from level 1, 2, and 3. You get one signature spell for like for each, proficiency, like one for basic, one for expert, one for master. I think that's all you get. You get 3 signature total. But do I have to stay within that? Like, oh, I got my first signature spell at 1 to 3. I can only use that signature spell at 1 to 3. And when I got my second signature spell, it only opened up.
You can use signature spell to whatever the highest spell level is, whatever you can cast.
I know, but I mean, can I pick which level spell, like at all levels? Like, if I wanted a signature spell for level 1 and 2, and I have 6 slots, is that okay? For some people said that's okay. Some people say it's not okay. It's say when you opened up your second signature spell, only the spells you open up are those signature spells. Is what some people say, but I can't really deduce it from what the Pathfinder thing is saying. Do you kind of understand what I'm saying? So
Everything. Let's read it. Send it over. It's different.
Yeah, it might be better to.
Yours is like a dedication. It's different than when I was playing.
mm,
I don't even have experience from when I was playing.
but I was telling this to you, right, Les?
Yeah, I think I get it.
It says for sorcerers, for each spell level you have access to, choose one of spell of that level.
She's not
to
a
be
sorcerer, though, right?
She's not. She's
Right.
an Eldritch Archer.
I mean, that's the only one I can find, so I don't know if that's the same for.
I think it's the same. The signature spell is the same concept for Eldritch Archer. But I only get like 3. I think Sorcerer gets a little more.
The question was what levels you can use them on. Was that it?
Yeah.
I think the idea.
What are you taking to get that's giving you signature spells?
What am I
So let's
taking?
start
Is
there.
giving...
What
Yeah.
gives you this? It's just.
Oh,
Eldritch
Eldritch
Archer.
Archer.
Yeah,
That
what
again?
it doesn't just give you signature spells automatically. You have to take something to get it. What are you taking to get it?
Let's see. Let's see. Eldritch Archer spellcasting or dedication. If you don't already cast spells from spell slots, learn to cast spontaneous spells and gain a cast spell activity. You gain a spell repertoire with 1 cantrip of your choice from your spell list. You choose this cantrip, blah, 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 blah. You train with spell tactics. If you already cast spells from spell slots, you learn 1 additional cantrip from that tradition. If you're a prepared caster, you can prepare the spell in addition to your usual cantrip per day. If you're a spontaneous caster, this is just talking about cantrips.
Yeah, nothing there says signature spell. So if you're getting a signature spell, you have to be taking some kind of feat that's going to give it to you, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what are you actually taking that's giving you signature spells? I don't see everything in the Eldritch Archer that gives you signature spells.
Well, I have signature spells.
That's what I'm saying. Where are you getting it
We-
from?
I don't know. I'm looking. Yes. Like,
Is it in my?
it's the same thing.
Is it in my thing? Look at it.
Are you taking, is it a master spell, master
Well, I
Eldritch
looked
Archer
up.
spell casting? What are you taking?
I have basic. I have expert, but I don't see signature spell.
Where's your name?
Spell casting.
Expert. So you're taking expert, or you already have expert?
I already have expert.
Okay, so when you
You're a microplayer.
taking expert, when you take expert Eldritch Archer spellcasting, you gain the expert spellcasting benefit. Part of the extra spellcasting benefit comes with signature spell.
Is that what it says? 'Cause
Yeah, it says if you have a spell repertoire, you can select a second spell
Usually
as a
taken at-
signature spell.
Usually taken at 12th level, these feats make you an expert in spell attack rolls and DCs of the appropriate magician and grant you 4th level spell slots. If you have a spell repertoire, you can select a second spell from your repertoire as a signature spell. At 14th level, they grant you a 5th level spell slot, and at 16th level, they grant you a 16th level spell slot. Archetypes refer to these benefits as expert spellcasting benefits. So you have a spell repertoire, is that how it works?
yes. It's a
So
spontaneous.
you take a spell at this level, and then you pick another spell at your repertoire signature spell.
So it has to be something you already have, and you turn it into a signature spell.
So it's only a 4th level spell, and then at level 14 it's a 5th level spell, at level 16 it's a 6th level spell.
Yeah.
I
Correct.
think that the question I'm having is, I know when I'm getting my signature spells and my spell slots, but my question is, does the signature spell have to be between 4th level to 6th level, or can I go lower than that? If I
think
got my second signature spell.
Technically yes and technically no. So it depends on the class. I have to look into what kind of like caster it is, because like some casters work like if you get a level 4 fireball and you want a level 5, you have to also get level 5 fireball, and then you want level 6 fireball, you actually have to get level 6 fireball also. Like they're all individual, and some don't have that requirement. So it's gonna take a little more research than what I can answer on the fly.
So basically,
other-
go ahead.
The other question is, does it have to be a spell you already have at the time you take that feat?
No.
Usually it does when you first get it. You have to. If you want to change the spell, then you have to take the time amount it would take to change the spell. Normally,
Okay, so you can change it later.
you could change it later, but you have to take how long it takes to learn a spell, whatever like that timing is.
Or
It doesn't
It's
really seem
retraining.
like. Okay, that's fair. And then to answer your question, Jackie, I don't see anything in the text at least that says the second signature spell is restricted to being between levels 4 and 6, does it? Just
If
says
that's-
you can select a second spell from your repertoire.
yeah, but like yeah, that's what I thought that was okay to do, but I was getting some mixed like text. So what I want to do is like I have haste and I want to get Phantom's Deed for my second levels. I don't have it right now, but I'm going to switch it. But it's kind of useless unless I can heighten it to the 6th spot, which I don't have. But that means I would only get a signature spell for the 2nd and 3rd level. But somewhere people were saying that
Oh.
when you unlock your second signature spell, you can only use that between the 4th and 6th level. That can be
Well,
heightened.
let me ask you another question. I forget how signature spells work. Is it useful to lower a spell, or is it really only useful to?
You can
only
also
really
use it.
heighten
You
it,
can
right?
no, you can use it to cast lower level versions.
You
also.
can cast lower level, but
Let me rephrase this. When you take the master spellcasting feat, usually taken at the 18th level, you
Mhm.
get a 7th level spell slot, and then at 20th level you get an 8th level spell slot. So if the interpretation is that you also get another signature spell, so if the interpretation is that it can only be one of those two spells, it would have to be the 7th level slot, because you can't go lower. Like if it's a 7th level spell, you can't lower it
I think
lower than 7, right?
I think technically there is a 9th one, or maybe I'm crazy.
Yeah, I mean, if you got a 7th level spell, its base is 7th level. You couldn't lower it to a 3rd level spell, right? That
Right.
would make sense. Yeah, I see what you're
So
saying.
wouldn't that third signature spell be just about useless if it was restricted to those two levels that you just gained there?
No,
Yeah.
because if you got
Like-
a 7th level spell at level 18 and then level 19, it could be heightened, and level
Yeah, you could
20 it
level
could
it
be
to 8.
heightened.
But that's pretty restrictive, right? That third signature spell would only be useful to take your 7th level spell and make it level 8, and that's all it would do, right?
Yeah, so
Yeah,
Seems
but you
more
get
likely
to
to
make
me
it
that you
level.
can-
You get to make it level 8 at 19th level. instead of
Okay.
20th, so you get a level 8 spell 1 level earlier, which is pretty powerful.
I guess.
Spells at that high level are crazy. If you just take a look at some of them, you'll see you get it pretty out of control.
Anyway, that's just what I wanted to do because that really changes the way I build my spells. If whether or not I can use a signature spell lower than when I unlocked it. Like if I unlocked a signature spell in expert spellcasting feat, does
I
that mean
think
I
once
only
you
can
when
do
you
it
when you unlock the signature spell, you can use any spell that's in your repertoire.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you can't unlock
Cool.
it and then learn the spell later. Then you would have to go through a bunch of retraining. Would be my only assumption, the only limitation on it. But like I said, I had to do a lot more reading.
They did say that you can change a spell when you level up. So.
Oh, you can swap a signature
You can,
spell
yeah,
when
you
you
can
level
swap
up?
one.
Yeah.
I
Change
think.
a spell or change a signature spell?
I think
You can also retrain specifically to change a signature spell to a different spell of that level without
Retrain.
swapping any spells. This takes as much time as retraining a spell normally does.
There you go. That is the answer.
But okay, so Jackie's question still stands. I mean, to me it sounds like she could choose any spell that she already knows.
Yes, that's what I think. Repertoire, right? Anything in your repertoire, whatever you have.
I'm also going to ask in.
You've learned to cast some of your spells more flexibly. For each spell level you have access to, choose one spell of that level to. I'm skipping that part. That's not. You don't need to learn heightened versions of signature spells separately. Instead, you can heighten these spells freely. It's different because this is the sorcerer feat. The sorcerers are one of those ones that I was saying. Like, if you want to use level 1 of the version, you got to know level 1. Now you can't just freely heighten to level 2. You actually have to learn level 2 in order to heighten it. So it's more restrictive that way. And I just gotta look. Eldritch Archers I gotta look up what they actually fall under in terms of type of caster.
Yeah, so far I don't see the part where you were saying when you level up. I know you can swap a spell when you level up.
I'm reading the part I just read from the sorcerer's class feat on signature spells specifically. So it may not apply 100%.
All right.
No, she's not. No one can hear you.
Did you take expert spellcasting to get the signature?
Yes.
She's
Okay,
going
I'm
to.
just gonna post it.
Basic spellcasting gives you one too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Basic Eldritch Archer spellcasting, expert Eldritch Archer spellcasting. You want to just look on my thing? It's here. I was saying I have her character right here if you need to look at it. That's what I'm saying. Actually, you have access to this. You can look it up.
Anyway, it's mostly just the question about signature spells, like whether or not if I can use a signature spell lower than when I got it, lower or higher. Like, is it restricted to whatever if I got a signature spell in basic, can I only use the signature spell in basic and not anywhere else, or expert?
I think if you,
I
think you have to retrain it, right? Because when you got basic, you go a lower level anyways, right?
Well, I mean,
so the question is, I don't think it's the restrictive version, Jackie, because when let's say you gained expert spellcasting at the 12th level, I guess you didn't, but if you did, that would unlock a 4th level spell slot, but you wouldn't even have the 5th and 6th level slots yet, right? So by that definition, you would have to heighten, or you would have to make the 4th level one your signature spell, and then you could retrain it to the 5th or 6th one later, I guess, but that seems clunky. I don't think they would make you do that.
Okay.
That's my guess. That plus the fact that it doesn't say anything about that.
Yeah,
it
would
says
have
if
said
you have
another
this spell.
4th level slot, right? That's another
Yeah,
4th level spell.
Yeah, it doesn't specify that restriction, so I don't think so.
You can select a spell from your repertoire. Sounds like you can select any spell.
Okay.
Yeah, any spell you know.
Yeah, but I'm gonna double check too in these question Discord.
Sounds good. All right.
Hey, cool.
Okay, good night.
Thank you. See you in 2 weeks.
If you're wanting a lower signature spell, you can do that. I don't know, this person who is answering said that, but I'll keep you posted.
All right, cool.
Right,
Thank you.
All right.
Bye.
Good night.
Bye.
Later.
Bye.